Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Mr. Green and I'm here to say thank you guys. I am very excited to say that we have hit 1,000 subscribers on the channel recently, and I have been working very hard the past week on a surprise for you guys. I'm actually standing in the world right now, but I just wanted to say thank you very much, guys. I don't know if you understand really what it means to me to have all the support from you guys, to have over 1,000 people say that they enjoy what I create and that they want more of what I create. Oops, you didn't see that. It's really exciting, guys. I know a lot of you are a big fan of the basic survival maps that I put out, and a lot of you guys have subscribed to my channel mainly for the simple survival type of things that I do. So I spent the past week thinking about pretty much the best survival world that I could create. If I was going to go ahead and spend, about a month working in a survival world and building some things, what would I do? What would I create? What would I make? So I decided to go ahead and do that for you guys. There are a couple of tutorials that I actually used as a guide to help build a couple of the structures. I will have that linked down in the description below, but I do want to say a big thank you to Shulkercraft and Blue Bits. They were two very big inspirations on a few of the builds in this world, so thank you very much to them. But let's go on, guys. Let's go check it out. I'm really excited to share this world with you, and I'm excited for you guys to go download it. When you spawn in the world, you're going to be standing right in front of your main house, and of course the wandering trader has got to be here because he's annoying and pesky and always around. This is a house that was actually designed by Blue Bits, and they have a wonderful tutorial on their YouTube channel. Like I said, I will link that down below, guys. I am not the best builder, as you guys know. I'm really good at designing things and creating things and doing the commands and stuff like that, but I'm still very new to the building. So I do appreciate the help in the tutorials that I get here and there. Now, as I turn on my HUD, you guys are going to see that we have a world info scoreboard on the side that says players, day, and last death. We have 3 different scoreboards in the world for you guys to keep track of 3 different numbers. Well, technically 4, because we have a 4th one up here next to the pause menu that says deaths. Now, each one of these scoreboards is going to keep track of the players online, the amount of days that you have spent in the Minecraft world, the amount of days it has been since the last time a player died in the world, and the amount of deaths that each player will receive while playing in the world. Hopefully those scoreboards will be fun and help you guys track some fun numbers. I know we don't have a lot of way to track stats in Bedrock yet. Hopefully they're going to give us more of that. If you guys come up to the front porch, we will have the welcome book. This is going to have a ton of information for you guys. I want you guys definitely to read this. I'm going to skim through it real quick for you. Pause the video if you need to read it out. But this has a ton of information about the world. There's a ton of little custom things and a little bit of this and that are put into the world to help you guys out. And if you don't know about it, you can't use it. So definitely keep a hold of this book. Don't lose it. Make sure you put it somewhere safe, because it has all the information that you guys are going to need to play successfully in the world. So walking inside of the house, I have left the interior of the house actually really empty, guys. I want you to be able to build and create inside of here whatever you guys want to build and create. We went ahead and put a 1K celebration map up there on the wall for you. Left you a nice little set of iron armor, an enchanting table, a bed, just your basic startup stuff that you're going to need. So that way you guys don't have to grind out too much to play in the world. That's not why we're here. We have lots of worlds where we can do that. And out back of the house, you guys will actually have a large crop farm. All of the crops were set to their minimum size, so you will have to wait for them to grow in. So that's going to take like a day or so, but we have potatoes, wheat, and carrot over here. We have some beetroot right here, a little bit of it. Got yourselves a nice donkey and a nice little pen full of animals. We got some cows, some horses, some chickens, sheep, pigs. Pretty much all your little startup farm needs. Going back inside the house, guys, we're going to go down into the basement, and this is probably going to be a lot of your guys' favorite rooms. I know it's my favorite room. So this is your storage room. The original design from this, like I said, I got from Shulkercraft. They have an amazing tutorial video. I took it from there and just kind of designed it how I wanted. But the main concept of the storage room was taken from their video, so I wanted to give credit to them and say thank you, because I absolutely love this design for the storage room. You actually could upgrade it if you guys wanted to put in the work. It is designed to be an auto sorter storage room, so if you guys want to put in the time and effort and the work, yeah, go ahead, have fun. I didn't think it was really necessary. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the auto sorters. They take a little while to put everything away when I'd rather just put it away myself. Up here on the wall, this is a really important switch for some of your mobile players. If you guys have ever experienced the lag while it's raining, you guys could come over here to this switch and just go ahead and turn the weather off, and this will make it to where it will never rain in your world. I personally am not a big fan of having weather on in my world. I don't think it really adds any value to the game. I know recently we got the powdered snow function with the rain. If you go to certain locations, you can farm powdered snow, but personally, again, I have still found no real use for that. So again, I put in the switch. If you guys want weather on, just leave it how it was. If you want weather off, turn it off. The choice is yours, guys. I decided to go ahead and put an end portal in the middle of the room. It is obviously not lit. These are end gateway blocks, so they're just decorative as of right now. Once you guys go ahead and light the portal frame, these are going to disappear and you'll have an actual functioning portal. So if you guys want to have an easy end portal in your storage room, I figured this would be a cool way to have that. I know for a lot of us, we do enjoy going and finding the stronghold, but after that, it seems almost a bit of a nuisance that we can't have a portal in our house. If you look carefully in the corner of each little bubble column, you guys are going to see that we have a custom villager in each little stall. This one is the lumberjack. Go ahead and open up his trades. You can see he trades a bunch of different logs and leaves and just various tree items. We also have over here a more crafting villager. This is a guy I put in to kind of help out with custom crafting while still having achievements enabled. If you guys come over to this guy, he will have some somewhat craftable items. They're technically trades, but this is the best way that I could do custom crafting while keeping achievements enabled. These are a couple of my favorites right here. Being able to repair a damaged anvil, that's very helpful. We have the enchanted apple recipe right here that was originally in the game. If you guys go ahead and come over here and trade it with him, you can craft your elytra and you can craft some light blocks and stuff like that. Over in this corner, we have the master farmer, and this guy just trades for a bunch of different crops so that you have an easy source of emeralds. And right here, we have to sub to Mr. Green Games in order to get the map and get the really cool things in here. So y'all enjoy that. I'm not even going to show you what's on them, but I promise you, they're fun. This right here is a trash can system I installed for you guys to kind of just go ahead and delete your items. If you go ahead and put something in there, the next time you open it up, you'll see that it has disappeared. So be careful, do not put any valuables in there. That's why I put a sign on there. We have a second one across from it just right here. If you guys don't want to risk using these accidentally, just break the chest and get rid of it. It's not going to cause any problems if you guys go ahead and just break the chest and then remove it. But it is a pretty handy trash can if you guys want to have that feature. Now, if we take the bubble columns straight down, we're going to go down into the lower basement. Be careful not to stand there too much. We got the magma blocks, so you'll get hurt. But down here is our infinite rail system. You guys heard me correctly. I said infinite rail system. This one took me about 2 days to work out and perfect, and I think I got all of the issues worked out with it. You guys will have to let me know if there's any problems. I know that there could be some occasional hiccups with this, so just understand that it may not work 100% flawlessly. But the idea is that you guys can get a minecart and go on any of these tracks. Need to get in the minecart first. And now while we ride this rail system, as we go down the rail, it should generate infinitely for us, guys. So you can ride this rail forever, and it will never, ever, 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 ever stop placing rails and tunnels in front of you. So you guys can see that there goes my minecart. He's running off into the distance. But as you guys can see, we have traveled roughly 1,000 blocks. I actually got a trophy while I was riding on the rail system, which was kind of funny. Didn't realize that was really a trophy to ride 500 blocks in a single direction, I think it was. But yeah, we got the trophy for that, and the rail system is still generating forever. So if you guys want to ride the rail, jump in a minecart and go. I need you guys to understand one quick little thing, that if you are playing on mobile or a very low-end device of some sort, understand that the very first time you guys ride the rail, there could be a little bit of lag as it's generating the tunnel. But also understand that this will only happen the first time you guys ride the rail. After it has generated the tunnel, it will never do that again. So if you guys are noticing the lag as you're riding down the tunnel, just ride it down the first time, go as far as you want with it, and then you shouldn't have that issue anymore. Real quick, I wanted to show you guys the settings menu. We have the world template is locked. If you guys want to unlock this and change settings, you definitely can. I wouldn't recommend it because I locked them for a reason, to make sure that you guys are being true to the survival and sticking with it. We do have the achievements enabled, so if you do go ahead and unlock this, you still will get that reminder of turning off achievements when you try to switch to creative. So be careful about that, guys. If you don't want to ruin your achievements, you guys know the drill. Be very careful about going into creative mode and changing certain settings. So you guys will have your nether portal sat right here in the middle of the room. I would not recommend trying to build another one right near here. You guys might mess up the link. I have linked these perfectly into the Nether Hub. So whenever you guys are ready to go into the Nether, just go ahead and light the portal just like that. Step inside. And when you step out, guys, you're going to see what me and Dab spent about 3 days working on. This is the new Nether Hub that myself and Sir Dabs has built for you guys to survive and live in. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. We tried our best with it. This is one of those original builds, and like I said, we're not really the best of builders. We're still trying to learn, so we did our best on this room. Now this one does not have any infinite tunnels or anything, but we are, as you can see on the coordinates, up in the ceiling. So if you guys go ahead and tunnel out any direction, it should be fairly easy to make some nether tunnels through the ceiling of the nether. We are at about, 101 blocks up in the air, so we're pretty high up. We added several different storage rooms and different like furnaces and stuff for you guys to use in each different room. So if you guys have like a multiplayer type server or realm, or just, just a world where you have multiple people playing on it, this could be perfect for you guys, because we have technically what would be a faction style nether hub. Alright, so this would probably be a good time to show you guys this little handy trick. We have a couple of custom commands in the world. If you guys ever want to get back to your house quickly, we have installed a feature that we actually have on our server. If you take any junk item that you don't mind losing, put it inside of an anvil, just like I have right here, a piece of paper, some rotten flesh, a stick, just anything that you don't mind being deleted, because it will disappear when you do this. We need to go inside the anvil and rename it /HUB. Make sure it is all lowercase, just like that. Pull it out of the anvil just like that. And if you guys want, you can do this in stacks. If you guys want to, you could do 64 at a time to save you guys some levels. You don't have to use like a level every time you do this. But whenever you are ready to go back to your house, take your item and throw it on the ground. And you'll see, just like that, we have been teleported back to our house, standing right in front of it. Now, whenever you guys have collected all of your Eyes of Ender and you are ready to light your portal, this is, like I said, a functioning portal. If you guys don't want to ruin this display, don't light this portal, just go find an actual stronghold if you want to keep this how it is forever. But whenever you guys are ready to go ahead and light this portal, if you want to, just put your eyes in every side, just like this. And it'll light just like normal. It's going to go ahead and delete that bedrock for you. It's going to get rid of those little portal blocks that we saw right there. And you can jump through. And this looks a little bit different than the end normally does, doesn't it? This is, again, another custom structure we added for you guys. Nice little end tower build. Now, this over here is an insane build that myself and Sir Dabs spent the better part of 2 days working on. Now, this is the end hub, end survival hub that we have built for you guys. It's too big for me to even really see that well in survival mode. So what I'm going to finally do is I'm going to go into creative mode for you guys. We got Enderman mad at me anyway. Alright, so now that I'm in creative mode, guys, I can fly up and show you what this looks like a little bit better. You all will just probably have to wait until you get your Elytra and check it out then. But if you do go above this, you will see how enormous this circle really is. It takes a while to back up and fully appreciate the size of it. Like I said, this took us about 2 days to put together. Several hours of work, and it was all thanks to an original design by Shulkercraft. Like I said, guys, they put out a video a week or so ago, and I was just blown away by the video that I saw from them, that I really wanted to try to recreate it myself in a little bit different of a palette. So if you guys notice, the dragon is not flying around in the end, and I did this for a couple of reasons. Mainly, I didn't want to chance the dragon accidentally destroying any of this. If it did, I have tested this several times. We have spent probably about 2 hours AFKing in the end with the dragon alive. And we never had the dragon actually destroy anything aside from the little Enderman statue that we have right here. He did swoop down one time and he took out the Enderman statue once. So it's up to you guys if you want to summon the dragon back. That's why we left this chest here for you guys. You have 4 end crystals. You can go ahead and summon the dragon as soon as you come into the end, if that's what you guys want to do. If you want to have that fight at the end of your survival, I don't want to take that away from you guys, but I also did not want to risk destroying any of this. So that is up to you guys. Make the choice yourselves, but I really hope you enjoy it. We're going to run down over here to the main tower that I didn't spend too much time here. We kind of ran away from it right as we came in. But this also has another nice little feature inside of it for you guys. If you come down either side, you can go to the left or to the right. And we have a nice storage room set up for you guys down here. It's going to have a nice little bit of storage. If you guys, I know there's not really any reason to store stuff from the end, but if you guys want to, we have added this just as a way for you guys to store all of your end materials. I know after you go end busting for a while, you get a bunch of all that extra random diamond gear, and you know, if it's a solo world and you ain't got to worry about people stealing. We've also set up a nice little map for you guys to check out and look at. If you guys go ahead and pick up the map and just update it, if you ever do anything, it will update. These are locator maps. Another little piece of advice, if you guys want to have a mobile version of the hub command that I showed you just a little bit ago, if you want to be able to teleport anywhere you're at, use a book. Because a book does not require an anvil. You can actually go into sign it and just change the title of the book to /HUB. HUB. And then when you guys go ahead and sign this book, you will notice that it is named /hub now. So when you drop this down, it's going to teleport you back to the house. One final bit of information about the map, guys. If you are wanting to download it, make sure you go down in the description below and join our Discord. I will not be releasing this one on mcpedl.com. This one is just a treat for my subscribers, so make sure you guys head on over to the Discord to get the download link. The Discord invite will be in the description below. You guys can come join the Discord, say hello, and download the map. But I really do hope you guys enjoyed the map. I hope it shows a little bit of how appreciative I am to have all of you guys as a part of my community. And as always, guys, until next time, my name is Mr. Green, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.